Couldn't further it along, and now possible 2-on-1. Terry gets on his horse across the line with Karlsson. Karlsson scored! First NHL goal for the second overall pick.
Now Zegras, it rolls in front of the net. Taken back, and no! Terry is robbed, and then Karlsson scores!
Steered over, Gudas rolling puck right on. Rebound. Shoveled on net on the backhand by Karlsson. Got his own rebound back. Terry scores! Karlsson in front along with Jones. Karlsson's shot went off a stick. Leo's got it again on the right side. Down low for Killorn, back to Leo. He pulls it in and scores! Beaten to it by Terry, who sneaks it across the zone. Mitnyakov ahead, 2-on-1. Karlsson and Killorn. Leo, score! Off the crossbar and off the back of Ersson. They get it back to Strome, left circle. Dusts it off. On the goal line, it's Terry. Right through the crease. Score! It's a hat trick for Leo! That will cause some line juggling from Greg Cronin. Here's Killorn cutting right in. Karlsson scores! Leo keeps it alive. Back to Fowler. Across the top. Terry had to settle it. Snaps it to Karlsson. He scores!
Great pass.
Now Granlund wins the puck in the corner. Walks it right to the front of the net. Knocked off his stick. And Henry comes back with Karlsson. Killorn on left wing, back in front, redirected in by Leo Karlsson.
And this is what
Terry battling with Riker Evans, trailing the play. Nice little play by Karlsson, who scores! Leo Karlsson with a highlight goal.
Riker Evans pressured. There's the pressure we've been looking for. And watch this play by Karlsson through his own legs back to himself. And the shot is perfect.
Final seconds of the penalty to Tucker. Terry into the slot. Lundestrom right to the side of the net. And it's jammed home by Leo Karlsson.
That is an enormous goal. The power play.
Karlsson gives it right back. And Cam storms in. Drop pass to Killorn. One more trailer. Karlsson. Score! Leo! We're tied! Again, nothing to the line. So Nestorenko forced to carry it up the boards. Nice play by Nikita. Walking the line, Killorn got it through, score! Tipped in front. And Leo Karlsson. For Sergachev, who tries to tap it back. The Ducks pursue the puck. Karlsson with the steal. Score! Leo wins it in overtime.
Great start to the home schedule for the Ducks. Look at that shift by Karlsson.
A loose change for Dumoulin. And Georgiev doesn't know where it is. Is it underneath him? He hasn't gotten the whistle yet. And it's in. The Ducks have scored. Dumoulin with the initial shot, and then it was pure chaos in the Colorado.
Power play for the next minute 35. Karlsson rumbles to center, hands it off to Terry, who goes wide all the way back. McTavish, great pass, one-timer, score! Leo Karlsson converts the rebound.
Down low, pots it in front. Terry turns and never really got the shot away. Defender went down in front of him. That was Mayfield. Anaheim with a nice puck recovery, and they score! Leo Karlsson with the tip.
A lot of room for Dumoulin. Walks to the ladies' tees. Lets it go. Still loose in the slot. Strome couldn't get it through the traffic. And now Karlsson scores! Zegras, fresh off the bench. His backhand pass broken up. He gets it back at the blue line. Nudges it ahead for Killorn. Killorn pulls up. Throws it. Tipped in! Leo Karlsson to the far. Now dishes it off. Killorn's been out there a long time. He'll pitchfork it down low. Trying to curl with it as McGinney protects the puck. Trouba again. A wrist shot. Score! Tipped in by Leo Karlsson. Now it's Karlsson in full flight. Across the line. Nice pass to Leeson. Dropped back. Now Gudas with some space. Off the goalpost and in. That one went in off the back of Hellebuck, and the Ducks have gotten one back. I believe Leo Karlsson. And Lucas alertly lifting his legs so as not to redirect it into his own net. Ducks get the forecheck going, and Leo Karlsson ties the game. Now Leo pulls up, finds Terry in the slot. Hands it off one more time. Dumoulin kicked out. Fat rebound, and Karlsson scores! Leo Karlsson wins it in overtime.
The catching glove. Leo Karlsson makes a play on the boards, and what does he do? He goes to the net, and the puck finds him.
dishes at the line as he gets hit by McLeod over to Lundestrom, and Karlsson's shot kicked away by Luukkonen. Mintyukov makes another pass, and Karlsson scores! Murphy chips it back the other way. Bedard couldn't further it along. Kaiser tries to make a quick little pass to Teravainen. Vetrano took it back. Into the front of the net. Leo Karlsson scores!
Using his legs through the neutral zone. That time he was able to just tip that puck around Kaiser. No surprise. I think all their young players are going to get more significant looks.
Oh, what a goal by Karlsson. He races in, hits the brakes, and beats Soderblom.
It went off of Nurse and wide. Good looking shift here from the Ducks as they engage physically, get pucks back, and now Karlsson ties the game. Mason leads the team with 6 power play goals. Terry now in the left circle, puts it on the doorstep. And Strom's pass across underneath Ottinger. He scored, but they're going to wave this off.
And it is, you know, the Stars will contend that when that poke by Ryan Strome is what loosened the puck, but he likes to go backhand to forehand in tight.
And here he comes off the right wing. Out comes Ottinger. Leo slows down. And he scores! He snuck it under the right pad of Ottinger. He actually snuck it around Ottinger's right skate.
Here's the move, and look how far he moves this from one post to the other.
As he tries to work it loose and does, Leo Karlsson able to pull it off the boards and away to center. He comes with Killorn. Killorn for Leo. Score! Short-handed goal! Right on cue, Mr. Hayward. Goes wide, hits the brakes at the hash mark. Threw it off the side of the net. Oh my goodness, Korpisalo almost let that one through again. Out of the slot, Karlsson scores! Well, you can't blame.
Able to capitalize. Zellweger was up on the play, joining that rush. I don't think Colangelo spotted him.
Karlsson lost the handle, got it back and scored! Keeps it in on the left wall, quickly gets it to the net wall, spits a rebound, and from behind the net, Karlsson finds Zellweger. Back to Leo, circling out, high slot. Got it through and he scored! Great screen in front from... Anaheim is yet to possess the puck. Celebrini tries to put it through the feet of Karlsson. It's knocked away, and Granlund gives it to Leo. Into the zone he comes, he scores! Leo wins it in overtime!
All the way, as Big Leo just decided to pull it into his wheelhouse, and he snapped it, and it goes right through his first year in the American Hockey League. And, you know, if you want to believe that's going to catch your attention.
Here's a 2-on-1, and Leo Karlsson scores! That time he used Kreider. Gauthier now covering the point hard across. Trouba has room, leans in, big rebound. Karlsson scores!
There you go, simple play. Good play by Jacob Trouba.
Puck dumped in, and Anaheim comes away with it. Here comes Karlsson shorthanded. 2-on-2. He'll crisscross with Terry. Back to Karlsson, who scores!
What a nice play.
They now have a shot on goal in the second.
Included an appendectomy early in the season. He had illness issues. He had a hand problem. Was limited to just 29 games, and he's beaten here by Leo Karlsson. What a pad in the corner run, and tried to bank it in off the headgear of Dostal. It goes across the zone, and Terry the other way shorthanded to Karlsson. Score! A shorthanded goal by Leo Karlsson. It's a nice defensive play there by Hanifin, who took it away. Leo stays with it, keeping it in the zone. Terry to Leo. He'll cut in, go back in, and score! Oh, how good was that?
Finish here by Karlsson is really something to behold. Quick hands, yeah, those are quick hands.
Kreider leaves it at center, trailing the play. Zellweger pulls it in over top of the net. Boy, the Ducks have started to play at their pace here in the second. Karlsson comes up with it. He scores again! Leo with a pair! Gauthier comes off the half wall, right back for Jackson. Winds, fires, and it doesn't get there. Great pass by Terry! Karlsson with the finish! And now Kreider gets it to him in the high slot. Out of a high bumper position. Leo gets it from Kreider, and he scores!
Under 2 minutes left in the period. Terry now to the outside. Leo Karlsson. In back of the goal. Trouba activates. Karlsson scores! It's a putback!
defensively speaking as well. Part of the reason he won that award. Dying seconds of the power play. Zellweger shot his block. Came to Karlsson. And a big rebound to Leo. His backhander scores. Kept alive at the side of the net. And he loses a puck battle, then stays with it, poking it away from Kopitar. Lacombe goes down low. In front for Karlsson. He scores! Leo ties the game! Ducks surround the puck. Terry from behind the net. Finds Mitnyakov across the top. Gudas takes a look. Shot tipped in. Who else but Leo Karlsson, and the Ducks lead is 3. Little pass. It's picked off by Terry. He weaves his way through center with Kreider. Drop pass to Leo Karlsson. And they scored. Did Terry get a piece of that?
I think it hit something en route to the goal. I don't know if it was.
Into the Chicago zone. Granlund is knocked down. Puck kept alive. Lacombe moves it over. Alone in front. Karlsson for his second of the game. Can get something going here as Zellweger spins off the faceoff and plays it up the boards for Terry. Drops it off for Karlsson. He scores! Wow. Leo Karlsson. And the Ducks are on the board. Moore turns with it as Zucker pressures him, and Leo Karlsson with room through center. Across the line with Seneca. He'll shoot and score! Oh! Off the glove of Luke, if only momentarily. Leo Karlsson dishes into the slot, comes Trouba off his stick to escape, and the Ducks score! Boy, Trouba with a wonderful play to keep it. But it's knocked off his stick by Salomonson. He's roughed up in the corner by Lacombe, who gets it back now for Kreider on the right wing half wall. One-timer by Seneca. Big rebound for Lacombe. Score!
Leo Karlsson did
just pull away from Zellweger. All the way around to center. Kreider with a little touch. Gauthier, great pass. Score! Oh, Leo Karlsson sets him up.
Tap back from Kreider. Look at Karlsson swoop inside and then feed Cutter Gauthier. If that's in his wheelhouse, he's going to shoot it.
But the Ducks regain possession. Lacombe. Back across for Gauthier, and they do get a goal. This one, I believe, is going to count.
Makes darn sure gives it to Leo. He's looking for his favorite target. That's Cutter Gauthier. And just like that, what a pass from Karlsson to Gauthier.
At the line, Caulfield separated from the puck, and transition. Here's a possible 2-on-1. Kreider gets it over, and Leo Karlsson has the finish.
Both Seneca and Karlsson were in a little bit of trouble there.
Ducks through center. Troy Terry gains the line, brings it to the middle, makes a great pass. Returned over, and Karlsson with the tap in. Kreider with a wonderful fit on any of it yet. Ducks win the faceoff. Terry with a passing sequence, and Karlsson has his second of the game. And again, it was Terry who began the play, went to the... Leo Karlsson quickly gets it back to the line. Karlsson moves it over. Shot by Gauthier, rebound, Leo scores! Back in comes Troy Terry, great pass across, and Leo Karlsson scores! On right wing, stutter step, poked off his stick, Husso to the bench, 6 attackers as Trouba got it on net, and Karlsson scores on the rebound! Oh my! Leo comes through! Good hustle play by Blake Coleman, and then Backlund lost it high in the zone. Here comes Leo Karlsson in a hurry, got it back and scored! He tried to make a pass! Mitnyakov gets it from his netminder, and a nice little breakout for Anaheim. Room through the neutral zone. Leo Karlsson pulls it in. Back to the forehand. He scores. What a goal.
There's a little touch into the middle from Kreider, and away goes Leo. He's 1-on-2, but look at this move. Beautiful move by Leo Karlsson. Little fake. He's got a forward back that's tied to...
Lacombe gets it back. Kuyan reverses it behind the net. Terry battle came right in front. Oh, and a big rebound for Leo Karlsson. He scored. Kreider takes the pass at the blue line, leaves it now for Lacombe. John Karlsson puts it up on the glass and in. Ducks straightening out their personnel. Here's a turnover and a score on the rebound for Leo Karlsson.
Yeah, it's another...
Bouchard thinks better of the shot and now turns it over. Troy Terry jumping up with Leo Karlsson, 2-on-1. Leo, score!
Between the heel of the stick and the skate, and this is where he puts this pass. Karlsson's got speed, and he just wraps it around Ingram. And the Ducks take a 2-goal lead.
Tries to whip it back, that's blocked.
And again, the Ducks bounce it to the point. Kreider gets it out. Here's Leo Carlsson. Score!
Pass up the middle. Kreider. Again, it's Hanifin back. Troy Terry over to play the puck. In front, score! 2-0 Ducks. Leo Carlsson